Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am Sanjo, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Where we last left off, Edgeworth was accused of murder. Whoa. I wonder if we'll ever find out what happens. Well, anyway, it's our job to continue. Turnabout goodbyes, the trial. Alright, so the next, first of all, December 26th, 9:44 a.m., District Court to Defendant Lobby number 2. Okay. Karma.
That's right, Manfred Von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is.
What? Wait, what?
He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god.
Not a single case.
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Like you? Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred Von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that, yes.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in his 40 years. 40 years! That man is going to keep that win record whether you like it or not. He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Alright, I'm actually interested in what to actually give this guy. Manfred Von Karma. I don't know, that sounds like a German name? Maybe then that's me. December 26th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 3. Oh, hey, look at that. That's something.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool! You seriously think that I would stand here? Were I not completely prepared? Right. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? I don't know. Is that supposed to be good? I'm thinking that's like a good... I got the feeling he's like the big antagonist right here. How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge in this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how things go.
Alright, pal. I'm up here on the stand. Describe the incident now. Yes? Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at this. Look at the map.
Right.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 10, she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Overhead map added to the court record.
Testify to the court about your arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Oh, no, you don't think?
No. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. And you will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty if that is your role. Yes, of course, that's quite right.
No, he's not! Witness testimony. The arrest of Edgeworth.
Alright, see, a man called to the station around about 30 minutes after midnight. We had to receive the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
That was short and consistent to the point.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now!
What the hell? What the hell? I'm supposed to do that.
Nope, not while I am here.
Alright, bring it on, Von Karma.
You will be struck down in a matter of moments.
Oh god. I'm in? Okay, let's see here. Let's press him on every detail. We need to find the holes in your testimony, Gumshoe. You received a call from a man.
Yep.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the two gunshots, right? Oh, holy shit. That's been a while since I heard that.
That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were two witnesses. Their testimonies are quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. I need to get all the details from you as much as I can, Gumshoe. Please help me out here. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I say it was about 3 minutes, pal.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Oh, God. Really?
Detective, you are refrained from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Do that, and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review. So much for looking to that. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for true daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's where I found Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. Again, I need to get every detail I get here. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective! The court requires your facts, not your opinion! How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections. Alright, she didn't suspect him at all. Anything at all? Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutor. Detective, this court isn't interested in your musings.
Your musings? Okay.
This court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. No. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now!
I wonder if that's actually a good voice for him, though. Like, he's an asshole. I have to give him an asshole voice. I guess that would make sense. Alright, a body was found at the lake. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Not like that Bon Jovi song. You know the one?
Oh yeah, I do.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike like bones, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Pistol bullet added to the court record. Alright. Thanks. Thanks for the new detective. On what fucking grounds? Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon on the boat, sir.
Murder weapon?
A pistol.
Hey, red 9.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of evidence.
information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor.
Alright.
The murder weapon we found on the boat was decisive evidence.
Alright. What about this? What about the pistol that made it decisive evidence? Ack! He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
Wait, tisking?
That's it? Wait, is tisking even a word? Ah, screw it. It is now.
There are fingerprints on the pistol we found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Ah! What? Edgeworth! You shot yourself in the foot!
Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the murder weapon in question. Look at my smug smile. Accepted into evidence.
Pistol added to the court record. Alright.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. With that, I shall snap my fingers. Detective!
Yes, sir.
What's the what? Oh, shit.
Was the bullet found under the body fired from this pistol?
Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol, sir.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me. Glare at him back. He's an asshole.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet was found in the victim's heart. Was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. And I snap my fingers. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Therefore, you can connect the dots and say Edgeworth shot him. Dead. Order! Order!
This is bad. It makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge,
I say
it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, do you? No doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief. I am somewhat fatigued.
somewhat fatigued. You don't look fatigued. All you do is keep scrunching your damn arms. Stop that. Stop that. You're going to ruin that damn nice blue suit. Stop it. Why can't I have that suit? That thing looks awesome. Though I would do without the frills, though.
Somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, I snap at you! Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Holy shit!
Who's running this court, anyway? Kangaroo courtroom? That's what this is? December 12th, 2000, oh god. December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Again with the different numbers there. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man and in the purse was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yeah. Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I did not shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard gunshots from very close by. Oh, then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
And that's the only explanation I could come up with.
Huh? How am I going to convince everyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, let's be supported. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium and can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really?
Whoa, all right. Whoa, right? Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. I swear I will slap the shit out of you. Got it? It's bad for my heart.
Sorry. Whoops.
Christ. Iceman. Iceman.
Good lord, I heard Edgeworth screaming in the lobby saying he'll slap Wright.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually heard that too. That was quite loud.
Edgeworth, shut up next time.
You can't shut me up.
My god, we can really hear him from in there. The court is back in its session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lazarhart take the stand?
Oh, great. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she's gonna play a part in this. As later in other series, because this is also gonna be bad for my heart.
Lazarhart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Oh, no. Understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please. Oh, God. I swear it's like Von Karma has a whip around. Or some damn shit.
Witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing but on the lake but up that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is quite a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Well, this may screw us.
Order! I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Ergo, I will snap my fingers and say yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. I'm going to keep this damn victory, a streak I've been having for 40 years. I will not stop. Order! I will have order! Well, Judge. Well, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? Oh, no. There will be no such thing. We have photographic proof. What question? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? The photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in our testimony?
Oh.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only find and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. and then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? You really think there's a contradiction within the facts of her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right. Let's take him on. Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Alright.
You will fall to the name of Von Karma.
Oh, God. You better not have any relatives. A witness's account. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this banging come up from the lake. When I looked out... Hold on. I don't think so. Now, the question is this correct? Let's just make sure. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Oh, looks like that was wrong.
The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
Hey, jump in quick. He's hiding something. Hold on. When I looked out for the window, I saw two gents. But I doubt she was there for that, actually. I want to save, just in case I fuck up. Because that's always been a thing for me. Nope, I was wrong. Should have saved. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction that is in that statement, Your Honor.
Exactly, just an evidence stated just now. In that statement just now, related.
They aren't, are they?
No! You get a penalty! Please rethink you. Think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that won me any points for the judge. Okay. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in the boat. There was another bang. Wait a minute. Wait. You couldn't see a damn thing in there. There was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? I want to make sure here. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as the country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounded she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Mr. Hart, you... Fuck you!
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Pushy brat.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there! Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. I reckon. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction will be a little bit more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Oh, come on, man. Let me just continue. I was in my car. Wait, what? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
No. What does the witness's motive in happening by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now. I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Enough! I think we've heard all we needed here, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find any contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But Your Honor.
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh. Nick, Lada's testimony's fishy, Nick. Really, real fishy, I know. I know what you mean. But, I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it!
Who was that?
It was me. Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lada Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Ah! Lada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lada. What's the big idea of treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. What? Oh, okay. No.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I've tried, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Oh, so you say. Ha! What is the difference? All that remains is the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to cross-examine her again. Haha! Eat shit, Von Karma.
Order! For Christ's sake, give me order! You're in contempt of court. It is too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lada Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But, he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! Oh, damn it.
Peh, I cannot for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
All right.
Remember my words.
I will remember none of your words.
Oh, Christ.
Last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. What will Maya say? Oh, okay. How about this? How about this photo? Hey, yo! Got ya. Got ya, Miss Hart. Finally! What? You got what? Look at this Look at this photograph! The photo I took? Yes, the very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men in the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? 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 What?
Mr. Wright has a point. That is why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back to back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in light, I could look with my binoculars. See, no problem.
You use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Might as well start cross-examining by holding everything she says.
Damn it. No. I swear this is going to be annoying.
Wait, oh, maybe that was the wrong statement. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee tight. I used to never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
Nobody loves me. I'm pretty sure there's a few fans out there that do love you, Phoenix. Hold it! Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. This is sustained.
It's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Alright. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Yeah, well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Ah! I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of a meteor shower?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
I will! This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Hold on, one second. No, it wasn't! It was set up to take a picture when a loud noise was detected. I've got you in with your pants down now. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Now, says who? Says me. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointing directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oh! You goofed. You doof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not the late ache to take shooting stars, Your Honor. Photographed having shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well, then what was she exactly photographing? What exactly was she photographing?
Your Honor, take a look at this.
Get a look at this.
What was Miss Hart trying to take a photograph of the lake? Gordy! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the site ending at God Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove it. I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking this time, please. No joking this time, please. Listen, here's the proof of that the witness was trying.
Oh wait, that's supposed to say Hold on. Oh, I can't save it. It's the photo. I don't know. Okay, why? Here's the proof that the witness was trying to take a photograph of a Gordy Lake monster. Is it the way her camera's set up? The proof is, oof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Ah! Okay, lucky yes there. I was thinking of the article again, but that would end up being stupid. Oh well, thank God I went with my gut on that one. My gut on the first, on the former rather than the latter. Thank God. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, the photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Hey, tap dancing Krusty.
Order! Shit. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are you lawyers that smart? So smart. Alright, boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What do you just use several precious minutes of our time to prove? But nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters
Oh God.
It's nothing more than it, and that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey!
But as she's so what? So succinctly said?
Or she's so succinctly said.
I swear that is one weird word for crying out loud.
Said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding something about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were researching Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine. I'll testify. I won't change nothing. Though. Something will change. It has to. I'm gonna spot it. Lada's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. I imagine what a scoop it'd be if I caught out. I'm trying to burp here. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got out a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and heard another gunshot. I was looking at the boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Objection.
Uh-oh.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no reason to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection! Action to you. The defense claims right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? It was a contradiction.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That will be a first.
Ha ha! Very funny.
Understand this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness speak. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. And may Von Karma just shut his face. Alright, actually I'm not a research student at all. I'm an investigator photographer. I imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at that lake. I feel like that is not true. Well, let's you know what, I feel like this is the one part here that's irritating. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, but I can't say for sure. But it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper than the sound I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the entire time. I say this one was worth pressing. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang, she would thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? You're giving me that look. What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush, puppy pops. I'm getting there. Wait. So I just watched the boat the entire time. Again, we bring up Gordy, I guess. Yeah, I was right. Look at that. I'm on the ball. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You are camping at the lake to take pictures of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'll be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You won't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Aha! I got you now.
Order! Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. Yeah? Well... Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I just thought I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got inside, so sure I wasn't watching the boat. I was sure I was watching the boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got a photograph. You got proof.
Still, we cannot see who's shooting.
Yeah.
We still cannot see. We still can't see who's shooting in this.
Right. That's why I took a photo and look this photo in.
That is quite enough, witness. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what? What is she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't see the photo from the photo. Can't tell from the photo who's shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
She said it'll drop the quality of my.
She said it'll drop the quality of it, but it should let us know who's who.
Ah, let's mention this, shall we? She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her know it? Show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo has something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement! Yo, Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
Ah! I've been foiled by a country bumpkin. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart, show the photo from the photo to the court. Showed us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. Hey, would you look at that? It's a thing.
Student, she who was firing this could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I accept this as evidence.
Lake photo added to the court record.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. You fool! And a little good it has done any of us. Now, that is why I request you should not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination. It's over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else would possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Show other evidence. Wait, Your Honor, this evidence.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We have heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Oh, object the enlargement. Your Honor, there was something decidedly strange with this enlargement. There we go, that's the first one.
And what would that be?
Okay, so I was wrong on the second thing, but the first one, okay.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What you mean by this photo is strange.
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. It's the shooter's hand because he's shooting with his left hand. No, literally, he is shooting with his left hand. He's a southpaw. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure if I understand. What about the shooter? It's strange.
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The pistol! Aha! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding a pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo,
Hey, that's mine. Hey, that's my stick, right?
the man in this shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Hey, Tap Dancing Krusty. Oh God, we're going over. We're about to get up to 50 minutes again. For Christ's sake, can we end this now?
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth did not do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, and there were no other people on the lake that night. But who but the defendant shot at the victim?
The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
But of course, there's an object.
So, I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wounds reveals the distance of which An examination of the victim's wounds reveals that the distance that what he was shot.
The distance.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter. That's 3 feet.
Oh, yes. There's no way it could have been a suicide.
That would be the only explanation.
Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I have already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Autopsy report updated. Alright, thank you.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Yay! We're done for the moment. December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court or Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake? What happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Huh? Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth. Jerk. I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang she heard. Lada's disposition added to the court record. All right. To be continued. Time to stop because I'm getting a headache. No, literally, this headset is really starting to hurt my head. It's like squeezing my brain. But anyway, I'm gonna stop right here, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy it, why don't you do me a favor and hit that like button. Also, if you want to keep up to date to more videos I post on the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to turn on notifications. With that said, I will see you all in another video. Laters!